At Eating Enlightenment, we do cognitive behavioral therapy first and intuitive eating second, which works amazing for a lot of people, but not everyone. And recently, I was on a client strategy call, someone who was a potential client. We had scheduled a call, and about 10 minutes into the call, I realized they were not going to be a fit. And so I wanted to quickly use this video to describe why this potential client, was not going to be a fit for me, despite them realizing they had an emotional problem with food. So this particular person, they basically needed to work out for their livelihood. They were a gymnast, essentially a dancer of sorts, who was totally in alignment. They loved dancing. They loved working out for their career, except they had to lose weight. They had to be on a diet. They had to be on a restrictive eating plan because their boss or their company or whatever, the culture they were in really demanded a thin body. And the only way that she could get to this thin body was by dieting, restrictive eating, etc. And of course, the binging was happening, right? So she reaches out, she says, hey, this is my situation. We kind of uncovered this situation. And it kind of breaks my heart in some ways. I had to say no. I cannot work with you because right now your situation is basically you have to restrictively eat. You are in this mindset, in this space of dieting. And it really is hard. It's such a tough situation because her heart was really authentically in alignment with dancing, and her financial situation was dependent on dancing. And so I just want to share this video so that you know if you're a fit for me or not. And the bottom line is, journaling is great. This whole CBT journaling, write your emotions out on paper, is great. Even if you're dieting, I'm not going to work with you if you're dieting. It's because when you diet, you're going to binge. And my program gets people to stop binging. So, if you're dieting, I can't do anything about that. My program is great. It'll help you make sense of your emotions and so forth, but you're going to still binge. I can't do that. You know what I mean? So if you are actively trying to lose weight, if you're on some sort of restrictive meal plan where you can't do carbs, something like this for whatever reason, I'm not the guy for you. And so this is how you know if we're not a fit. And so I'm just going to close the video up with that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you currently dieting? Do you see that dieting and binging and restrictive eating, they are all tied together, right? The more you diet, the more the binging happens. And so just let me know in the comments if you see that relationship. And if you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps those YouTube algorithms. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And with that being said, thank you for your time.